So, buongiorno everybody. Hola und herzlich... Entschuldigung. Hola und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Englisch lernen mit Annas Questkunstfreunde. Und wir haben uns im letzten Part auf eine gedankliche Zeitreise begeben und haben die Hochzeit verhindert und damit was ausgelöst, was sehr interessant sein könnte. Also, los geht's.
What Mother doesn't know can't hurt her.
What don't I know about?
Oh, nothing, Mother. I mean, Mrs. Folk.
Right. Please don't do anything reckless with the heater, Winfrieda.
Who, me? Never. Okay, let's see. Blah, 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 weird. Blah, blah, destiny. Blah, blah. All right, I think I got it well enough. Let's just spout this off to Mother and get out of here. Hey, Mother.
Winfrieda, really?
All right. All right. I think I'm ready now.
Very well, go ahead. Tell me what word is.
Weird is the pattern that shapes our destinies, influenced in many ways, in part by the weave of the Norns, three great maidens who look upon us all and determine our futures, but also by everything we do, everything our ancestors did. Causality and consequence, it is what will happen, is happening, and what has already happened.
Very good. Now recite the Vogt School of Witchcraft's oath for me.
But Mother... By the weird we shall abide, and in respect treat each day justly, for every right, a path warm and enlightened. For every wrong, a path blackened and cold. And stay cautious of the devil, forever waiting
And stay cautious of the devil, forever waiting to corrupt my resolve.
Yeah, what you said.
Listen to me, Winfrieda. This is what concerns me the most, as it should you.
Oh, here we go.
This science that you and Hans obsess with. Don't let your mind be distracted by what's not important.
Mother! It's just because it's something you don't understand. You're being dramatic.
I am not. I have seen what it will do to you, to your word. It is a dark, dark path, Winfrieda, that you must not take lightheartedly. If your father was here, you know he'd say the same.
That's a lie. He was always happy to let me do my experiments. Unlike you.
He wouldn't have been if it got in the way of your witchcraft, Winfrieda. Not if it let Yannicke get this far ahead of you in your studies.
I've done what you asked. May I leave now?
Yes. Yes, you may. Oh, but Winnie, if you see Hans, tell him to come see me to practice his test. As should you. The Wanderer will be here any day. The judgment he passes will play a crucial part in your word. Practice. Be ready for his test. It is for your own good.
Fine, I will.
Have we done the right thing, Philip? Putting the fate of the girls in the hands of someone else? No. It is the way of word. I cannot waver. And the girls, we will see. Only time can tell now.
Genau, es begann mit den zwei Schwestern. Es begann mit zwei Schwestern. Kapitel 6, Kunstfreunde. Herrlich gestaltet, wie ich finde, ne? Vor allem mit dem Bild, was wir da... Genau.
Freedom! Finally! Now, Hans told me he had something he wanted to tell me. Only... everyone's here except for him. Where's he gone off to now?
Okay.
Winnie, you finished detention. Are you okay? I hope Mother wasn't too hard on you.
I'm fine, Yannicke. It's just detention. Not that you'd know what that's like.
I know you're a tough cookie, Winnie. I just think that, well, sometimes Mother is a bit hard on you is all.
She has to be, with the Wanderer coming and the grades she's getting.
Ha!
Exactly. There's no way she'll ever beat you, Yannicke.
It's not a competition, Wilhelm.
There's only one way Winnie will ever get through the Wanderer's test.
Diving into the lake and taking the amber orb from Vice Frauen.
Don't even joke about that. You know what happened to poor Yorinda.
Yeah, maybe Winnie could get some advice from her. If she ever talked again, that is.
Yeah, well, maybe I will. Then I'd really show you guys.
Winnie, no! The Weisse Frauen, you don't know what they do. You can pass the test without a silly orb. I know you can.
Weisse Frauen. Only you guys would still believe in silly children's tales like that. I have a secret advantage anyway that will make me 10 times better than Yannicke.
But it's really not a competition.
Yeah, right. Here comes the science babble.
It's not babble. You'll see. I'll prove you all wrong and win the test.
Come on, everyone. It's Friday. Let's just have fun.
Wait a second. Not everyone is here. Where's Hans? Do you guys know where he went?
He said he was going to the usual place. He seemed pretty excited.
Yeah, their usual little lovebird hideout.
It's not like that. Ugh. Not everyone is like you boys, spending all day dribbling and drooling all over precious you-know-who.
Who know who?
No one yet.
Yannicke.
I can never remember his stupid code for the hideout, though. I hope he's written it down somewhere. How's it going, Yoringle?
Huh? You never talk to me. What do you want from me?
Why are you over here on your own?
What do you mean? I'm always on my own.
Okay, then. Why are you always on your own?
What do you care? You don't care about me. No one cares about me.
Well, actually, I'm asking you because...
Because you're a trickster. You just want to trick me. I know what you guys are like. Acting like my friend, just so you can take my stuff.
But hey, I've never...
No more. I won't fall for it. If no one cares about Yoringle, then I don't care for anyone either. From now on, Yoringle only cares about Yoringle.
Okay, jeez. Forget I asked. Enjoying those berries, I see.
Very much so. And no, you can't have any.
Fine. I was just making a joke.
Yeah, right. You're just trying to trick me into giving you my lunch. You guys always teasing me, trying to take my stuff.
But whatever. See if I care. I'll leave you alone then. You happy now?
Very. They're my berries. My berries.
Hey there, Yorinda. You seem kind of lonely over here. I could be wrong, but you seem to keep glancing at someone in the yard. Aha! I'm not wrong. Is it a boy? You can tell me. Well, actually... No, I guess you can't, huh? Let me see. I bet it's... wait. You wouldn't be the kind to fall for the popular boys. So that must mean... Interesting. Oh well. See you, Yorinda. How's it going, Yoringle?
Huh? You never talk to me. What do you want from me?
Yoringle, you dummy. Of course someone cares about you. If you weren't so busy scowling at everyone, you might actually notice her glancing at you.
What do you mean? Who? No one's glancing at me. When did they glance at me?
Like, all the time. Constantly.
I don't believe you. You're just trying to trick me.
Jeez, you boys are hopeless.
I don't care. There's only one person I want to look at me anyway.
Oh?
Dang it. You better not tease me about it, Winnie.
Why don't you go tell this person then?
It's not easy, you know. I don't know good words to say is all.
You don't know good words.
I never know what to say to her. I get all twisted with my tongue. You better not tell anyone, Winnie.
All right, I won't. I'll leave you alone then. You happy now?
Very. They're my berries. My berries.
Hey, Yannicke.
Hi, Winnie. What can I help you with?
Scared about the Wanderer's test?
Well, I suppose I am a little nervous.
Ha! Knew it. I'm not. I have a secret plan.
Oh, it's not your ghoul spell again, is it, Winnie? Mother said you shouldn't use it because it drains too much energy from people, and...
It's not the stupid ghoul spell.
Oh, well, that's good. I think I'll be okay, though. Mother helped me find my familiar spirit. She says it will protect me and help me.
Familiar spirit?
Yeah. Mother says the spirits are like an extension of us. Separate, but always linked. You want to know what mine is? It's a bear.
Right. A bear spirit to help you.
You should find yours, Winnie. I'll help you if you like.
No. I think I'll be all right without a pet ghost. Thanks. Never mind. I'm leaving.
Oh, okay, Winnie. See you later then.
Wilhelm, I need to ask you something.
Sup, Win?
You seem to be struggling a bit there, huh?
Yeah, well, you seem to be struggling with spells, so there.
Wow, harsh words. I just mean, aren't you getting a headache?
It's called practice, Winnie. Haven't you heard of no pain, no gain?
Wilhelm, without some kind of helmet, all you'll gain is brain damage.
Wait, you saying you have a helmet? I'll let you use my yo-yo if you do.
Huh? But wait, if you give me the yo-yo, then you won't need a... That is to say, sure. I'll keep a lookout for you, okay?
Cool.
Guess I'll leave it to you then.
Good, you were ruining my concentration anyway.
There we are. About time. Hans? Hello?
Winnie! Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you come in, but I'm glad you're finally here.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for your dang door code, what's got you all excited, huh?
You'll never believe what I found. Oh, I barely believe it myself. Last night, by the orphanage, I heard two travelers talking about something. They said it was the scientific discovery of the century.
Well, what was it?
Winnie, they found it. They found just what we've been looking for. It's called telekinesis.
I'm not following. What's telekinesis?
Telekinesis, yes. Well, I wasn't so sure myself, but it went on to describe how this man could move things just by thinking about it.
So, he was actually a witch then?
No, Winnie, that's the thing. He was just a regular farmer. And that's not all. He could read people's thoughts and feelings, their memories. The townsfolk accused him of being a witch, what with the fear of witchcraft spreading and all. But apparently, he knew nothing about witchcraft. He just sensed his abilities.
Okay, that's nice for him. But I still don't see why you're all excited.
Right, yes. Well, I did some research after hearing this. And it's just like I thought. All the things that were said about this man's abilities. It's just like the third eye chakra spells.
Third eye? Isn't that the subject we had a few weeks ago in class?
Exactly. Don't you see? It's what we've been looking for. It's a connection between science and witchcraft, Winnie.
You mean, this would show Mother once and for all that science is important?
Exactly. Just think of the possibilities, too. The discoveries we could make with this.
Hold on. If this is what the third eye thing can do, then my test, I could pass it easily.
Well, sure. But not just that. If we can learn more about what telekinesis is, then we can help people understand magic through science. People won't have to be afraid of us anymore.
This is it. This could be what finally helps me beat Yannicke once and for all.
Oh, but Winnie, I think perhaps we should concentrate on...
Right. What do we do now? Can we get it? This telekinesis?
Telekinesis.
Right. right, whatever. How do we get it? What do we do?
Well, maybe, but perhaps we shouldn't rush into this.
Rush? Hans, the Wanderer's test is any day now. Mother was just lecturing me about it. If I get this telekinesis, if I use it to pass this test, my weird will be perfect. Mother won't have to scold me or tell me off anymore.
Right. That is true.
And maybe finally, Mother will stop comparing me. I'll never have to be told I'm not as good as precious little Yannicke ever again.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Winnie. Let's do it. Let's help you pass that test.
So, details. How are we going to do this? Do you remember anything about the third eye spells? I might not have been paying too much attention in class.
Yes, I looked over my notes last night. We were never taught any direct awakening spells, but there's one incantation Mrs. Vogt recited from her spell book that kind of fits.
Okay, great. What is it?
It's an incantation to summon the goddess Minerva for extrasensory insight and knowledge. You imbue magic beads with the spell, then place them on your head to help open your third eye. But Winnie, you know that Mrs. Vogt's spellbook is strictly off limits to us.
And you know it wouldn't be the first time I've borrowed it either. All right, so first we need a plan for swiping the spellbook again. What else?
Oh, well, from what I remember, the beads are okay. I have some left over from class. But we also need 3 candles. One of white, one of purple, and one of blue.
That could be tricky. I don't think there's any left in the school.
We could make them, though.
We can? All right, great. Swipe spellbook, make candles. Easy. Let's get cracking then. Where's this telekinesis guy gone? Let's go find him. Surely he could just tell me how to pass my test if he wants to help people, right?
Actually, that was kind of my first thought, too. That's why I'm fixing this machine. The idea is that it reads patterns of energy moving in the brain when you wear it. So if we observe this man's brain patterns, then perhaps we could even replicate them.
Yes! That sounds great. Let's do it.
But I'm not so sure. It might take time, Winnie. This machine still needs a lot of work. And the man, he went into hiding.
What? Why?
To avoid punishment. These townspeople, they're really serious about putting an end to witchcraft.
Ugh, darn people. Always getting so worked up about stuff they don't know anything about.
Yes, well, that's why they get worked up, Winnie. We just have to be patient. Find ways to help them understand, you know?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. What do we need for candle making then?
Well, I know it's possible. I just don't know how. Yannicke's the one who told me about it. Maybe you can ask her.
Oh. Right, of course she did. Ugh.
But I do know how to make dyes. So if we can make candles, I can help color them. As long as it's the right color, it can be flowers, plants, stuff like that. I have a book on biology around here that might help you.
And we need white, purple, and blue.
Keep your eyes open, and if you see anything, bring it to me and I'll take care of the dye.
Right. This incantation isn't, incantating itself. I'm off to get us stuff.
Okay then, Winnie. I'll be here if you need me.
Now it's all filled with gas from the dry ice. Oh, excuse you. Let's see. Hans' books are pretty complex. Usually I can find a good one, though. There's Euclidean works in space and number theory. Charles Babbage and the Turing equivalent. Yeah. Oh, this must be the biology book Hans mentioned. Biology for Beginners.
Also,
according to Hans, I should be able to make colored dyes from plants and stuff. Oh, the blue cornflower. I'm sure I've seen this somewhere. It's perfect. It says, the cornflower is oft worn by young men in love as symbol of their affections. Where did I see it? Hey, have a look at this, Hans. Beeswax. We can use this for candle making.
Oh, great. I hope you didn't hurt yourself getting it down.
Nope. I'm way too super clever for that.
Well, I only need the wax inside. Do you mind taking the husk for me? That means we just need a wick to make the candles now. Nice work, Winnie. Let's see then. That means we still need something to make the wicks out of for the candles. Something to make blue dye. Something to make purple dye. Something to make white dye. To somehow steal Mrs. Vogt's spell book. And then that should do it.
Still so much left.
Don't worry, Winnie. You're doing well. You can do it.
Hey, Jacob.
What now, Winnie?
What's the deal with the flower? Is this some kind of fashion thing, or...
It's nothing. Yeah, sure. Fashion. That's exactly what it is.
Really? Because I don't know. It looks kind of ridiculous.
Like you'd know anything about fashion.
If that's fashion, then I'm glad I don't. I think I know the real reason you have that flower on. Something about, a symbol of affection?
What? I mean, no. No?
I wonder who you might be showing affection to then.
Winnie! Shh!
Well, tell you what, give me some of those flowers and I'll keep as quiet as you want.
But I've tried everything else. This is the last thing I have to show my love.
Yuck. Well, what else did you try then?
Everything. I've passed on so many messages to her in class. But alas, my poetry has fallen on deaf ears. My words yet to be consumed. My love as yet unrequited.
All right, enough. That does seem odd, though. Yannicke isn't the type to just ignore someone completely. Forget it. Hey, Jacob, trade you? For your flower?
Do you even get the importance of it? No, of course you wouldn't. Otherwise, you'd know I need this. How else is she ever gonna know?
Hey, Jacob.
What now, Winnie?
Come on, just give me some flowers already, Jacob.
But I've tried everything else. This is the last thing I have to show my love.
Yuck. Well, what else did you try then?
Everything. I've passed on so many messages to her in class. But alas, my poetry has fallen on deaf ears. My words yet to be consumed. My love as yet unrequited.
All right, enough. That does seem odd, though. Yannicke isn't the type to just ignore someone completely. Forget it. Not really any use for a hard shell there. Not really any use for a hard shell there. Hey, Jacob, trade you? For your flower?
Do you even get the importance of it? No, of course you wouldn't. Otherwise, you'd know I need this. How else is she ever gonna know?
Also nochmal Cookie machen.
According to Hans, I should be able to make colored dyes from plants and stuff. According to Hans, I should be able to make colored dyes from plants and stuff. These two brothers, all they care about is looking cool and impressing Yannicke. This one's playing the I'm too cool to care angle. He's been trying for years and she still doesn't get it. Ah, but that's where I saw the cornflower after all. Aha! Hey, Jacob.
What now, Winnie?
Come on, just give me some flowers already, Jacob.
But I've tried everything else. This is the last thing I have to show my love.
Ah, yuck. Well, what else did you try then?
Everything. I passed on so many messages to her in class. But alas, my poetry has fallen on deaf ears. My words yet to be consumed. My love as yet unrequited.
All right, enough. That does seem odd, though. Yannicke isn't the type to just ignore someone completely. I think I know the real reason you have that flower on. Something about, oh, a symbol of affection?
What? I mean, no. No?
I wonder who you might be showing affection to then.
Winnie. Shh.
Well, tell you what, give me some of those flowers and I'll keep as quiet as you want.
But I've tried everything else. This is the last thing I have to show my love.
Ah, yuck. Well, what else did you try then?
Everything. I passed on so many messages to her in class. But alas, my poetry has fallen on deaf ears. My words yet to be consumed. My love as yet unrequited.
All right, enough. That does seem odd, though. Yannicke isn't the type to just ignore someone completely. Ah, forget it. Hey, Jacob, trade you? For your flower?
Do you even get the importance of it? No, of course you wouldn't. Otherwise, you'd know I need this. How else is she ever gonna know?
Hey, Jacob, trade you? For your flower?
Do you even get the importance of it? No, of course you wouldn't. Otherwise, you'd know I need this. How else is she ever gonna know?
Hey, Yannicke.
Hi, Winnie. What can I help you with?
Never mind. I'm leaving.
Oh, okay, Winnie. See you later then.
Right. Love letter. Should be in here somewhere. It's all just rubbish. Wait. Huh? Is this it? Haha, it is. What a dork. He wrote it on a napkin of all things. If Yannicke didn't know to look for it, she probably just figured it was rubbish. It says, "To my dearest buttercup, the brightest of diamonds. Roses are red, violets are red. I like you. Do you like me too? Signed, Jacob." Wow. Never have more heartfelt words been put to paper.
Oh, aber der Trick ist ein Trick.
Hey, Yannicke.
Hi, Winnie. What can I help you with?
Say, Yannicke, you haven't seen any letters around in class, have you?
Huh? Letters? I don't think so, no. I'm not sure Mother would approve of notes being handed around in class, though.
Typical. That's interesting, though. That means you haven't even seen them.
Seen what?
Never mind. I'm leaving.
Oh, okay, Winnie. See you later then.
Hey, Jacob.
What now, Winnie?
Come on. Just give me some flowers already, Jacob.
But I've tried everything else. This is the last thing I have to show my love.
Yuck. Well, what else did you try then?
Everything. I've passed on so many messages to her in class. But alas, my poetry has fallen on deaf ears. My words yet to be consumed. My love as yet unrequited.
All right, enough. That does seem odd, though. Yannicke isn't the type to just ignore someone completely. Forget it.
Geht mir den Drachen mit. Oh Gott, wir werden den Drachen mitnehmen. Oh, mal mit los. Okay.
All right. Time to get rid of that fiery breath before you get a bellyache.
Winnie, don't take him away for too long. You know the red dragon gets agitated when the baby's away from her.
I know. Geez, you sound like Mother.
Hey, sorry. Just careful with the little guy, okay?
Okay.
The so-called love letter Jacob wrote for Yannicke. On a napkin of all things, it says, "To my dearest buttercup, the brightest of diamonds. Roses are red, violets are blue. I like you, do you like me too? Signed, Jacob." Wow. Never have more heartfelt words been put to paper. Here we go. Let's get all that nasty fire breath out now. There you go. Get it all out.
Is that really necessary, Winfrieda? It's already getting too hot in here.
Weren't you the one saying it was a little chilly before?
Well, fine. But at least open some windows to keep the room from becoming a furnace, please.
Let's get you back to the hideout before Hans gets upset with us. There, safe and sound. And free to leave, little guy. Or not. As you please. Hey, Hans.
Oh, hey, Winnie. What's up?
By the way, Mother said you have to go see her about your test.
Oh, right. I still need to pass the smoke appearance module.
Smoke appearance? Oh, is that for your elective?
Yeah, methods of appearing. The only reason I chose it is because I thought I could fake it with solidified carbon dioxide. Turns out, not so easy to move around or use on my own.
Solid carbon... what?
Solidified carbon dioxide. It's that smoky stuff behind me there. It's kind of like ice, but dry and much colder. So cold it burns you if you touch it. I figured that out the hard way.
But how's that meant to help you with your smoke appearance?
Well, that fog coming off of it, that's sublimation. The ice turning from a solid into a gas. But if you drop the ice into water, then that happens a lot faster and makes a lot more fog.
Ah, I see. And then you'd use that to disguise your appearance. Clever. Maybe not just disguising an appearance, but also a disappearance as well.
Winnie, what are you planning now?
Hans, we'll use this to steal the spellbook. It's perfect. If there's as much fog as you say, it should be easy to grab it while Mother is distracted.
Sure, but like I said, it's too cold to carry, and we don't have any gloves. And besides, I can't really drop it in water without Mrs. Vogt noticing.
Right. Don't worry about all that. I'll find a way I can help while you're doing the test. Leave it to me. I'll figure it out. Hey, I can help you with your test through the window. All sneaky-like. Let's go practice your test.
Oh, okay. So you have something ready to help me?
Sure.
All right then, Hans. Whenever you're ready.
Disappear us? Disappear me? No, wait.
This is no good. Better just go meet him back at the hideout.
Oh god.
Sorry, Hans. Guess I'm not much help after all.
Oh, don't worry, Winnie. We'll get it next time.
Hey, Hans. Hey, I can help you with your test through the window. All sneaky-like. Let's go practice your test.
Oh, okay. So you have something ready to help me?
Sure.
All right then, Hans. Whenever you're ready.
Disappear us? Disappear me? No, wait.
This is no good. Better just go meet him back at the hideout. Sorry, Hans. Guess I'm not much help after all.
Oh, don't worry, Winnie. We'll get it next time.
Oh, I finally did it. I'm in the shed. This isn't as cool as I thought it would be. Less shiny, interesting toys, more dust and rusty tools. Oh, at least there's some gloves we need. Got something from my troubles. I don't think that will help with the incantation. The so-called love letter Jacob wrote for Yannicke. On a napkin of all things, it says, "To my dearest buttercup, the brightest of diamonds. Roses are red, violets are blue. I like you, do you like me too? Signed, Jacob." Wow. Never have more heartfelt words been put to paper. Maybe Jacob won't be too impressed by that. Better show it to him first.
Oh, det är.
Hey, lover boy.
Winnie.
Shh. Settle down. I have good news for you. Kind of. Your so-called poetry wasn't ignored. It just looked like rubbish.
You mean Yannicke hasn't even read it yet? But of course. It all makes sense now. My words of pure, raw feeling. She couldn't possibly have read them without any emotional reaction.
Oh, I'm sure they'll get a reaction, all right. Maybe not the one you're after, though.
Here. I have no need for this nonsensical symbol when I have poetry on my side. But, Winnie, could you do me the favor of passing on my letter to Yannicke? A true poet should never show his own hand to the...
Yes, yes. Please just... Enough already with the drama. Wow! Whatever could this be? I seem to have found it lying around. Could this be for you, Yannicke?
Ooh, for me? This is so thoughtful. This is just what I wanted to see.
Really? Oh, be still, my beating heart. The moment has come for my majestic words to...
Thanks a heap, Winnie. That feels better.
Oh, no. Don't mention it, Yannicke. My pleasure.
So. Da war die Blume. Ein Stück Scheiße. Hat. Korrekt. Stop.
Ah, gardening gloves. Quite a bit larger than my hands, but they'll do. Ew, these smell like... Jacob, ugh, sign of affection. Ha, what nonsense.
Okay.
I'm not sure what good that would do.
No? Okay.
All right, Joringel. You want to show your affections to someone, right?
No? Well, yes.
And you don't know how to express it in words, right?
So what if I don't?
Well, these flowers are special in that they express your affection for you. You don't have to say a word. Think of it like a sign that says, "Hey, I like you."
Really? This isn't a trick, is it? This is some kind of trick, Winnie.
For crying out loud, do you want to have this or not?
Give me it. Please. Please give me one.
So, you going to put it on, or?
Yeah, of course. I just... Go away, you're making me nervous.
All right, lover boy. Jeez, so grateful.
Da-da-da-dam.
Hey, Hans.
Oh, hey, Winnie. What's up?
Hey, I can help you with your test through the window. All sneaky-like. Let's go practice your test.
Oh, okay. So you have something ready to help me?
Sure. Sure.
All right then, Hans. Whenever you're ready.
Disappear us? Disappear me? No, wait.
Okay. Moment of truth. Hope my aim is good.
Oh my. What was that? That was quite an unusual method, but quite effective, I must admit. How did you do that?
Science! Science! Tell her it was science!
It was just practice, Mrs. Vogt, like you said.
What?
Well done, Hans. You have indeed passed. You should be proud.
What the heck, Hans?
Oh, hi, Winnie. That worked wonderfully. With the tea being hot, the sublimation happened even quicker than I calculated.
Why didn't you just tell her how you did it? She's always telling us we're wasting our time, putting us in detention. Just when she was impressed, we could have shown her she's wrong.
I got the spell book, though, Winnie. Isn't that enough?
No. She has to know. She can't always bully us around.
She does care about you, Winnie.
What about you? This stuff in here you've made? This isn't a waste. This has potential. It has things even witches can use and learn from too.
But it was a test for witchcraft. I would have failed. And not just that, Winnie. Mrs. Vogt's whole life is dedicated to witchcraft. And people need time to accept changes like that. Don't you see?
No, I don't see. Your experiments deserve attention.
Not like this, okay? If we want other people to be patient and understanding, then we need to be patient and understanding too. Okay, Winnie?
Fine. For now. They'll see eventually. But good work. On getting the book and stuff.
You too, Winnie. We made quite a team, huh?
Sure. Whatever. I'm going to go find stuff.
All right then, Winnie. You do that.
Okay. Okay, und im nächsten Part, Freunde, kümmern wir uns um das, holen wir uns noch die anderen Zutaten. Also, das war's für heute, Freunde. Haut raus, euer Basti.